Hi everyone, I'm Tobias, and we're back with another pay-to-play session. When we last left off, I finished Fairy Tale 2, Guardian of Death, and also the Forsaken Tower. Today, let's do Forgettable Tale, which apparently is very long, so I may actually do that, and also the Hand in the Sand. The Fremennik trial is a pretty long quest. Yeah, so that may not be a good way to go. Yeah. So it depends how long this one is. Commander Vedabar. And let me just raise the brightness a little bit. A bit more, and okay, yeah. Sorry about that. And then we'll just go over here. And Commander Vedabar here. Alright, so, Can I enter via this trapdoor back to Caligrim? Is the question. Oh, I can. Yes, that's very nice. That makes things a lot easier. A lot easier. Who this person who keeps doing this? Yeah. Somebody's just spamming everyone else. Alright, so let's go to the other side, get that done. 25 days played. So 25.5 days played. Insane. So let's go to see Commander Velabon here. Velabon. Have you heard what happened? The Red X. Alright, so they left, boycotting the city. Okay, so what do I have to do? We need more information about the Red X is up to. Spy on them. Is that treason? They left already, so who cares? Alright, so I have met the dwarf over there. He's talking about, do you want to help the Black Guard with this? Alright, good luck. We will try to protect you. And this is the second part in the series of the Dwarven storyline. Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf is the full name of the quest, apparently. Well, here I am at the Drunken Dwarf relative residence, which is also drunken. So what tales can you tell? What tales can you tell me? I need to know about the Red Axe. The Red Axe will come for you. What do you mean? I can't think straight when I'm sober. You're not sober, you're drunk. Don't contradict me. Have you ever considered stop drinking at all? It's bad for you. I will stop right after you get me some good stuff. So I have to give him another beer. He already has one inside his hand. Oh, he already has one in his hands. Barmaid. And a beer, please. Alright, 2 coins. Dang. Boom. So see dialogue path. I gotta work through this dialogue path. Alright, so I need some seeds to get some good beer stuff. This is not strong enough for me. Some of my drinking buddies have the seeds. Go plant the seeds and then make alcohol out of them. Collect the Kelda seeds. I need 4 of them. You're awfully smart for human. Don't mock me, man. Yeah, this is a Kelda seed here. This is 1. Hello, you're right. Why shouldn't I be? What are you doing, man? No idea. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to have to read through dialogue kind of gibberish, similar to Rant's dialogue. I get the idea you want to portray the character, however, it's kind of hard to read. So different drunken dwarves have different C's for me apparently. There's a rowdy dwarf there. I need your help. Alright, so I need to brew some beer using Kelda seeds. Kelda stout. Huh. Do you have any seeds? I have one right here. Okay, what do I need to do? No. What do you mean no? What do you want for it? Give me a banana. Where do I get a banana? You can at least make the effort to try to find one. Yeah, so that dwarf, from what I remember, asks you for a random item. So it could be a bunch of random things that you may not even be aware of. I think I have a banana in my bank. If not, we'll go to Vera to sort this out. Yeah. Oh, there's actually another bar here. Banana. Oh, I have no banana. Okay. Then I'll just buy one from GE. There's actually another bar. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember this guy wants to also wants to give me a C as well for a regular beer, I think. Yeah. Oh, 1 coin. Wow, that's pretty cheap. Must be a local specialty. Dwarven, a Kelda stout. We don't serve that sort of brew here. This is a high class establishment. Do you know where I can get some? If you insist, you can try the Laughing Miner East. I doubt it though. Kelda stout is very rare these days, fortunately. Must taste pretty bad, huh? Yeah, what did you, sir, and to you? You know a lot about beers, right? Kelda stouts? I'm trying to make one myself. Do you have any? Um, drink, drink to our health, and I'll give you one. Cheers, cheers. That was fun. Here you go. A sociable human. Alright, so that's 2, huh? Well, I know where the other one is. And probably the inside the brewery will be the last person with the with the Kelda seed. So we have 2 down already. I'm actually going to buy myself a ticket, buy myself a train ticket, a cart ticket to Varrock to find a banana. I don't think anyone here sells a banana, so it's kind of what it is. Tickets here. Grand change. I just want the grass changing. Get the front of the cart. It would be nice to see like a sign or something, so you don't have to guess which one it actually is. Which one it actually is. That's fine. Alright, back to E. Alright, I need to procure a banana. Boom. Yeah. I guess I don't really need these either to shove it around. Oops, that's not the right thing. Inspect. Alright. And that takes us right there. Alright, and then we have to find his dwarf here. He's probably right there. There he is. Alright. A banana, here you go. Splendid, give me that. Now the seeds, there you go, man. Passed down from generation to generation to generation. Really? No, just kidding, man. Have the seed anyway. Alright. Man, it's probably one more person left I have to get this from. I think the guy's above or something. My dear. No, that's not it either. Yeah. There's one more drunken dwarf here. I have to talk to. Yeah. Count us out. The seeds were too hard to get, so we stopped serving them. Sorry. Any tips on finding a seed? But some of our frequent visitors may still have some left. And who are they? They're easy to spot. Just look for the dwarves that are like their drinks. Just in Kelgrim, it should. You can also check White Wolf Mountain as well. It's quite popular. Alright, thanks. So I guess the other one's actually in White Wolf Mountain. The last dwarf is probably by the bar in that area. So I gotta go to White Wolf Mountain. Yeah, I think it's the last one, the last card. No, it's this one, yeah. Alright. I mean, it's probably a drunken dwarf here. Ruak. First, probably, hello, you again. See here. I survived my ordeal. I need some Kelgrim for a Kelda stout. Okay. I got a seed here for you to borrow. I can't borrow a seed. Once I grow it, it's done. Then we got no deal. What do I offer you a drink? You offering a Jordan stout? Ha, don't. Stouts are just on the table over there. Help yourself. Uh-huh. Alright, okay. Alright. That's the point. And a Dwarven Stout for a Kelda hop seed? Not really a fair trade, man. Look, Dwarven Stout here. Do you want it or not? Alright, be talking to it. Good luck. Guy is very gullible. Hello there. And now this guy is completely drunk out of his mind. Now we have all 4 seeds here. This is a minecart ticket. Get you there. Alright, so now we have all 4 seeds here. Good to go. Alright, I have to look. I have to look into Telegram to find a place to grow these. There happens to be a farming patch on the other side. Let me just move to that farming patch over there. Oh. Requires a spade. There it is. Kill the hops here. Perfect. Special house. Tobar. And on you. Wind. I need some help. I have 4 Cal seeds here trying to grow. Alright, first of all, you must remember that these seeds grow underground because sunlight is dangerous to them. Second, there's a patch right there. Anything else? Just take care of the weed in the patch and plant your seed. They'll grow into hops quickly. If you're lucky, Kelda seeds have remarkable fast growth rates. Thank you for your advice. So, once you plant these seeds, it takes anywhere from I guess anywhere up to 25 minutes to in game, I think too, in game no less. It's kind of what it is. So. And I will to go there. I need a seed dibber, yeah, I figure it's much, only need one. Drop everything here. There it is. Alright, oh, and now it goes right straight back to... Alright. Okay. Yeah, just plant a seed there. And then you can inspect the cutoff here. The soil has not been treated, the patch is growing something. Yeah, these guys cannot die. So that's good to know. Yeah, so apparently it takes like literally, I don't know, like 15 to 20 minutes for it to grow in game. So you can't exactly just like leave, log out, and come back. That doesn't really work that way, from what I remember anyway. And that's okay. So it's just 20 minutes. Alright, so it's been about 20 minutes, as you can see in the timer, and the hops are now fully grown. This would be a nice screenshot to have. Something like that, yeah. And you just pick them, harvest them. Boom. So 10 farm XP. Only 10. A handful of Calcutta hops here. I grow my seeds into hops, but how I turn them into a stout, I don't know. Bring your hops to a brewery. Oh, I probably need a yeast line to do anything stuff there. Buckets of water and yeast. Which means I have to go to where I changed. There's also puzzles in this quest as well, if I remember correctly. So let me just prepare the Wikipedia as I do this. Alright. Alright, upstairs where I had to go. Alright. And one about kilogram. 2 buckets of water. 2 barley mats. And then the calorie hops. And then I also need ale yeast as well. Alright, so I might as well just go to the Grand Exchanger now and get everything that I need to actually do this with. Can I just take this card? Do I need to take it to actually do this? No, I don't, because it's free anyway. Alright. And the fermentation process takes another 15 to 20 minutes. That's probably why this quest is long, huh? This quest is long because you have to wait around for things to mature. Alright, oops. Let me just check my OBS Studio. Okay, make sure it's still kind of working. Alright, bucket of water here. I need 2 of those. 2 buckets of water. Alright, and I need barley malt. 2 of these barley malts. Alright. Let's just do 1k each. One. There we are. And items, and then we need ale yeast, which I have in some of my bag. Ale yeast here. Ale yeast should be around here somewhere. There we are. Take another 2k. And then I think that should be it, yeah. Yep, and that's everything that I actually need to make this work. 2 buckets of water, 2 barley meat, cheddar hops, and then yeah, the actual barley malts and so on. Alright, so let's go over here. Downstairs. So then we're gonna put in the water here. And then we put in the barley malt. Then you throw in the kettle hops. Then you put in the ale yeast to do that. And everything begins to ferment. You can examine this here. Kettle stout is fermenting in its vault. And now we just wait for another 15 to 20 minutes. So when this is 60, that should be the next part for me. I also need to have an empty beer glass, so I might as well just buy one right now. Drink the beer, empty beer glass, to pour the beer into once we're done. Alright, I got the message. Perhaps I should have a look and see if my Kelda Stout has brewed. So it's been about 15 minutes now. Let's do this. Contains Kelda Stout, so that's good to go. The barrel is empty. Well, I have to turn a valve to the barrel. And then it goes to the barrel, and then we just take a glass here. Empty now. Just one giant stuff here. So definitely do not drink this. Otherwise, I have to do the whole thing again. Not doing that again. Alright, do this again. Let's go talk to this guy. Here we are. Here's the catalyst out. Okay. Tell me about what happened. Oh, that's good stuff. So, I used to work for one of the many minor companies, and then I left the company and decided to do my own stuff, to be my own explorer. I explored the old mine just south of here. I saw some amazing stuff. First of all, let's see what we saw. Oops, and then I fell into the abyss, but oh dang it, I skipped the entire cutscene, didn't I? Actually, no, I didn't. For my life, I ran away, and then, pink dragons. Alright, I don't remember much else after that. That was very interesting. That was very interesting. I'll ignore the part with the pink dragons, though. I shall investigate this tunnel south of here, huh? If you say so. Alright, so south of here is a tunnel of interest for us to look at. Yep, so I have to go there. I'll go down south here. Car conductor, always south here. This one right, yeah. The tunnel is inaccessible. About the closed off tunnel there. How do I go inside of it? That part of the mine hasn't been used in a long time. I don't know what's in there. Can you open it up? Can you open it for me? I do not have the authority to do so. Talk to a influential friend to help you out. Alright, so influential friend, which means our director. So whoever you aligned with in the giant dwarf quest, go to that director. Then we go here. Go down here for a little bit. Let me put away these two items, and also get myself another energy potion here. I don't think you have to actually fight anything. So just a giant puzzle room. Giant puzzle room here. Go up here. Talk to our director. For me, it is the yellow fortune here. Thank you, Tobias. I've seen the statue. It looks beautiful. Can you help me get into the tunnel south of here? Why? To see if there's something related to the red axe. Okay, indeed, check it out. I'll have the place open for you immediately. Alright, so that means I can access the tunnel now. Let me just go down here. I'm stuck on people. Here we are. Going down south there. Alright, take the car into the building place here. Both hands free to enter the cart. Alright. We have a cutscene here. I've been deep underground, but how I get across that? I'm deep underground. How I go across the other side. There's a giant puzzle to solve. Each chest has stuff for you. There's nothing in this control panel here. You have to use this to move around here. To get yourself value. So now you have configured it to do that. So when you write it, it takes you down there, which allows you to get another get to another box here. It has more items for you. Boom, another green. And then you just go back to the control panel, and then you can do that. So 1, 2, 3. I need 4 to actually get there. 1, 2, 3. That probably gives you something, huh? Alright, let's go to that. Definitely not a box there. So we're gonna be sure there's definitely something else. And that's probably all I need to get to. I don't need to get to the last one there. Unless there is like a $1 God sword in that box. It's possible. Alright, and back to the train track. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good enough here. 1. Alright. Yeah, that's good enough for that. I'm kind of curious what the other one is. It's just oh, you can't do it, huh? No, you can't actually do that. Yeah, interesting. So some you can't, some you can, some you can't. Okay. All right. If I remember correctly, there are about 4 of these. I think, 3 to 5 of these. Which one that you get here? So you see a little bit of the stuff here. Yeah. What's the new plan? Red Axe, me dead human Red Axe director. Not yet. He may still be useful to us. My axe on his head will be more useful. It's like Kratos here. Forget about the human and the statue for now. Our experiments are more important. Yada yada yada. More little onlookers. This time they'll survive, I hope. Yada yada yada. Our slaves are too weak. Yes, things would have been much easier with a statue. It was a great plan. Sabotaging the base of the statue and bribing that boatman to crash it. And we would have gotten away with this too if it wasn't for the pesky human. Pesky human, huh? I think I heard enough of this. I better explore the rest of the mines. So it was their doing. That's one mean-looking dwarf. Walking stick, spiky hair, twirly mustache. He's a villain. He's a villain, alright. Seems intelligent for an ogre. Not good for eating. The cat belongs to the director. What's the new plan? Me dead human. Not yet. Okay, same thing here. Same dialogue here. Okay. Alright. Another set of obstacles here. Another level to cross over. Oh, hold on. I need to open the box here. Alright, so this is pretty straightforward here. Just a bunch of puzzles there. There we go, and that gets us that. I probably need to do a few more to pull everything together. Yeah, this is not a hard puzzle at all. It's pretty straightforward. There's only so many possibilities. Where does it happen? Okay. Alright, back to the main station. I have this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Guess that's another chest here. There it is. And we open this box like this. I guess just solve another puzzle thing here. And then we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the end of that. Alright, that takes us to the next part here. It's a very long cave. Alright, here we are into a bookcase area. Crate. Big, mysterious crates. You wonder what's inside. You can't just search them, right? Statistical data, salary structure, shopping list. A secret organization. You find an interesting book that contains a lot of data about the Red Axe employees. Crimson, Butcher of Bardet. Okay, was a soldier. Okay, so he a lot of different employees here, huh? They have their own kind of like underground hideout. A copy of the letter addressed to Telegram. I am writing to advise you that our secret preparations to the statue have been complete. Okay. Take some global human to use as bait to break the statue and then place the blame on you. Alrighty. You find nothing else there. Nothing else there. Search more. Alright. Report on intruder. A dwarf in the mines. That must be the dwarf that we gave the stout to. His obsession with kebabs is a bit extreme. We'll tell Ganesh to adjust his spell next time. So they wipe his mind and replace a bunch of things with random stuff, like kebabs and so on. It's pretty devious behavior. Alright. Go over here. You find more stuff here. Nothing else. Alrighty. Continuing on with a bunch of bookcases here. Nothing else here. And that's the end of that. I must go deep into the tunnel and recover as much as I can find out about the Red Axe. Oh. Alright, I'm back now. I took a little break And now I'm back for more. Alright, so let's continue onwards. I think I was going to this cave here. Oh yeah, if you log out of the area as you do the quest, when you use the cart again outside the cave, it puts you straight back into the farthest room that you got. So I immediately just teleported to that room after I used the cart. For those who are curious what happens, that's exactly what happens. Anyway, it's very nice of them, you know, compared to other stuff that I can do. Oh my God, there is no I mean, there's one way there, I guess, but man, I may use hmm, yeah, I may have to use a uh the Wikipedia just to make my life easier. Oh no, this leads to a dead end. Dang it, man. I see, I already messed up. So no, I'm not gonna waste your time. I better come back to the start somehow. How did that? So I'm definitely not gonna waste. I'm definitely not gonna waste your time. With me trying to figure this out. I'll just use the Wikipedia. So the Wikipedia says that this is there's one right here you have to go to. There's also there's one right here. There's one all the way oops, hold on. Hold on. Oh wow, there's a oh my God. Here we go. Yeah, there you go. Alright, okay, nice. So the first one's right here. The second one is gonna be like right here. And then the third one will be like all the way over here. And that takes you to the next part. So that's the end. First, second, and then the end. There is the Red Axe, the director again. Who is this? Gnome in Missionary. How did this experiment go? Gnome companion. Test subject are still alive, director. They suffice as soldiers. Colonel Grimson. Excellent, we are improving. Laniel. What is this? Red fungi. Return to Esperanto and tell your supervisor we had a partial success. I will tell them, but I want to see the test subject first with my own eyes, if I may. Pretty please. Look, here they are. Group. First group here. Chaos Jewels. Behold the power of Zamrock. Okay, so they have a line with Zamrock, the red axe anyway. Chaos Jewels. I must tell Veldabon. Grunch. Look who's spying the creature here. Me no likey, you spy. No, and then he casts a spell on you. That does something to you. Alrighty. Where am I? What happened to me? I don't remember anything at all. And if you try to go back here, it's closed. You can't do it. So, apparently negotiating some business with the Red Axe. That's the gnome, the companion of the gnome missionary. That's one mean-looking dwarf. Okay, walking stick, twirly hair, not good for eating, tower rock. A dwarf gone bad. Chaos dwarf. Seems intelligent for an ogre. So there is apparently fractions of dwarves and gnomes who follow Zamrock, working together to do something. I have to tell Velobon here. Before I do that, let's go back to my director and see if he can reopen the thing for me. If not, then I'll just head over to Velobon, who is not that far anyway. Right here, secretary here. Director. Hi, Tobias. Have you seen the statue? Okay. Nope, I can't do that. Oh, probably because I completely forgot about everything after the ogre Knush cast a spell on me. All right. Anyway, so that's pretty much the end of part 2. Near the end anyway. Just closing up a few things here. I tell you, I must tell you something incredible. Well, I don't really remember kebabs. What? Alright, so I have a kebab and a drink. Watch out, kebabs will come for you. I think you've been crazy, man. So for some reason, he has a strong desire for kebab and also to have a drink at the pub in the other side. I don't think I have a kebab, do I? Oh, actually, no, I have a super kebab, and also I think I have a beer here too. No, I don't. I have a super kebab, so I guess that's something. More something. Alright, and then we'll go over here. And then we'll go do other things here. So I have to buy a beer here. So, dwarves and kebabs. Not sure how those two get along, but anyway. So I have a strong desire to be here and eat a kebab. So I want some beer. 2 coins. And I think you just oh, a super kebab doesn't work at all. Alright. Oh, and they just make stew for me. Oh wow. Alright, well that's not gonna work for me. So I have to go to the the GE and buy myself a kebab here. There we go. Okay. I guess I had to drink the beer and maybe the super kebab works. But anyway, I got myself a regular kebab. And there it was, matey. This is some good stuff. Very kind of you, Tobias. Drunken Dwarf here. Tell us another tale. No law here. Tell us more about your kebabs. Factory worker. Drunken Dwarf. Kebabs. Car conductor. Gunslick. Right, kebabs. A whole group of kebabs came marching in line. And then they were marching these kebabs here. So I'm also bewitched now. Alright, hee hee hee. And then I'll tell you, it's all about the I have another drink. And there he goes. Ha 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 ha. We already dwarf here. Ah. Ah, the spell worked again. Yay. Kratos from God of War. Dun dun dun. No one will believe that nonsense. Door closes. Huh. 2 mature dwarven styles. Interesting. Farming has agrees. Save grass. Okay, then it is there. Alright, well, that's interesting. uh, huh. So and then we just yeah. All right. So that's that. Let's talk to Commander. Actually, let's talk to the drunk here, the drunken dwarf here. And then I'll talk to the Commander Donovan, and then I'll go do Fremennik trials, and that'll probably be the end. Are you okay? All right. Why shouldn't I be? Hmm. Uh. So this is the same thing here. Alright, so and then I'll do the Fremennik trials. The Fremennik trials, for I remember, is actually a pretty long quest. And then we'll probably just call it a day. It's just a pretty long quest to do. I'll save the hand in the sand for a different session. And then we can go here. Alright, leave me alone, please. I have a headache from all the kebabs and the drinks. Alright, Commander Velaban. Did you finish your assignment? I think so, yeah. Please try to remember. I have a terrible headache. You must have been put under a spell to make you forget things, I see. I suppose we'll wait around and see what happens next then. And yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so I don't remember what I have to do for that quest at all. The Fremennik trials here. I think I think I have to kill a bunch of creatures. I can start with talking to Brunta Chieftain and Releka. Well, the good news is that yeah, actually, let me just bring one of these this has the strongest defensive stuff anyway. In case I die, I can still keep 3 items, so that's why none of these really matter. By default, you can keep 3 items. It did not scold, so yeah, it's kind of what it is. And also the Fremennik area has stronger creatures. It's kind of what it is. So from Caligrim, I can actually head back to from Caligrim. I can head to go to Releka very closely by taking this boat. That leads me to the entrance of the cave here. So I have a shortcut, so to speak, from Releka to Barrock here. I can exit out this cave. Yeah, the downside to Releka is that there is no bank nearby. So what you carry is what you have, and if you don't have it, then you have to go back several times. I can cross that fence. Yep, okay. So that's a nice quick shortcut there. Alright, nice quick shortcut. I have not started this area at all, so nobody really knows or cares for me. Um, go over here. I gotta talk to the chief. Bunch the chief here. The Fremennik chieftain. I guess after the quest, I can explore the area, because the area will be more accessible to me afterwards. Greetings, Outlander. What is this place? This place is Releka, home of all of the Fremenniks. I do not recognize your face, Outlander. Where do you come from? That's not important. I will not press the issue, Outlander. What can I do for you? Why will no one talk to me? Do not take it personally. We are simple people. We don't want to associate with the people outside. It's kind of forbidden. We do not wish to enter the world of the Outlanders, to enter their wars with strange magic. We do not believe in magic. Then why are you talking to me? Because this is what I do. I am the chief. I am the liaison between our group and the outside world. Is there a way for me to get access to your citizenship? I suppose so. You would? Okay, well, you have to do a bunch of trials for us to declare yourself a official Fremennik. Well, there's a couple of ways. You have to be born on Fremennik, which is not possible for you, or get voted into our group by the Council of Elders. 2 ways to citizenship. I think I missed the first one, so I can't do that. So how about gaining favor? I'll see what I can do. You have to talk. There's 12 people on the council. You must have at least 7 votes. What do you say, man? Yeah, why not? I'll take the challenge. All right, so let's see what else he has to say here. Oh, okay, dang it. So the other dialogue option is closed for me. Dang it. That's okay. All right, well, it is what it is now. I just try and find some council member. Are you a council member? Are you a council member? Nope. Okay then. Manny the Revelry. Every innkeeper is best friend because he keeps buying your drinks. Hello there. Hello Outlander. I heard your conversation. Do you want to become a Fremennik? Yeah. What do you have in mind? Do not let me fool you with my appearance. I am glad to welcome you. However, you must pass a test with me. Alright, so what test do you have? A drinking contest. The task is simple. You versus me. A stiff drink for each man. What do you say? Okay. Alright, so come back when you have a cake bottle, and then we'll start. Take one of these here. If I remember correctly, I also need like a few more of these as well. Yep, alright. Drinking contest. Uh, oh, wasted. Alright, I thank you. Nice try. Okay, rematch. Oh, Okay, grab a beer, come back with it again. Okay. So I guess I got another one. Alright. I see. Ready to go? Alright. Hmm. Huh. Nice try. Come back when you have Okay, so I guess I failed. I failed right there. Okay. Hmm. I don't remember exactly what I have to do to actually win. So let me pull up my guide here, Wikipedia guide. And all right, the Fremennik trials here. All right, so here we are. Here your stuff. Okay, so oh well. I need a regular beer. So apparently I have to talk to the poison salesman here. Hold on. So yeah, talk to Manny. Okay, and then once you lose, um, take a beer and also a beer tankard. Okay. Once you lose, okay, he'll no matter what you do, you lose. So you have to go to Sears Village. Go to Sears Village. Go to Sears Village to buy a low alcohol cake from the poison salesman. How would I know how to do that? I guess yeah, you talk to a lot of people and eventually they tell you there. Mm-hmm. So I do that. So let me get some 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we are. And honestly, I think I'm pretty high level to not have to use this. Just leave it there. If I do have to use combat, I'll use my protection players to mitigate damage. um, so I have to go to the poison salesman to buy a low alcohol cake for 250 coins. Huh? Okay, that's what I have to do here. Yeah, poison salesman here. Alrighty, so I need Fremennik trials here. Do you sell something else besides poison? Hmm. Alright, alcohol. He has a new line of business called Up for Alcohol. And what is that? Alright, ever been too drunk? Yep, okay. Thanks to the miracle of modern magic. Have some Peter Potter's patented patty potions, and then the beer will just the beer will you have no hangovers whatsoever. It cures you of all that, and that's what it is. Okay, so it keeps going on. Do you actually sell this? All right, I'll sell it for you for 250 coins. Cool. Thank you. So now we have ourselves a low alcohol keg beer, beer light. Suspiciously close to beer without the effect of actual beer. And there's actually something we have to do before we head back all the way to Manny. There is a worker man here near this bridge that we have to talk to. And there it is. Council worker man. All right. Hello. How's it going? Yep. I'm trying to head across there. Okay. So good thing we fixed this bridge for you. The Fremeniks are a bunch of odd people. You fixed it yourself? Yes. The work was really thirsty too. Can you buy me a drink? With that inn at Seer is so close and all, in Seer's village. Wink, wink. Just give me something, man. Yeah. All right. And I'm gonna work your time. Thank you very much. That hits a spot. Here, have this. What is it? I don't know. If you use a tinderbox on it, it don't make half a loud noise. Strange object. Some kind of weird particle thing. Oh, I probably need a tinderbox to actually ignite it. I think what happens is that it helps you distract somebody if I remember correctly here. All right, go to Roleka, and oh yeah, it's definitely a thing here. Yeah, go to Roleka. I need a tinderbox here, and probably also a knife too. So that'll be my guess. I don't really need this because I have access to because I can just go to that there. Take a beer, just kind of drop it there, and then I'll get another one of those. Yeah, so apparently I have to using this strange object, which is a kind of smoke bomb. I have to go and plant the smoke bomb into the long hall with Manny, so that way I can distract him as I drink from this fake beer keg. All right, so apparently I have to here we are. A thin metal pipe for rainwater. So I have to ignite this with a strange object here, and then I have to put it into the thing here. That should really make a loud bang when it goes off to distract anyone, to allow me to cheat into the contest. Well, if you can't beat them, cheat them, right? Cheat your way to the top and then fall your way to the bottom. Alright, so let's try again. Okay, we'll do. Also, pretend to take a keg of beer. Okay. Grab a keg of beer and come back with that. Okay, we'll do. Grab a keg of beer here. I probably dropped some. Boom. Oh, dang it. I have a keg of beer inside my bank. Dang it, man. That's terrible. Oh, no. Alright, I'm back. I went to the GE and brought myself a few stuff as well. Because the next few people have different requests, so I might as well kind of just speed this process. These are super restore potions, not energy potions. Super restore potions is like a combination of prayer potion plus regular restore potion, so you get the benefit of both in one package. Uh, and it costs pretty much the same as a regular prayer potion, so there's really no point in actually getting prayer potions. Prayer potions are inferior in all circumstances, unless of course there's restrictions that say otherwise. But unless there are no restrictions, then super restore potions are the way to go. Alrighty, alright, let's do it. As you wish, Outlander. Your death, not mine. Alright, so there you go. Chug that down, boy. See what you got. Oh, I feel extremely, wait a minute. That's not fair. I'll drink another one. Ah, good try. Come back when you have, the stuff for me. What the heck's going on? I thought hold on. Let's see, talk to him again. Wait. Oh, I think I have to talk to oh dang it. Alright, I have to talk to okay. Oh, actually, I have to mix the two together. So take this here, and then combine these two together. You empty the cake and fill it with the low alcohol beer, and now we're good to go. Now we are speaking the language of the Fremennik. Let's go. As you wish, Highlander. Yep. All right. There we are. All right. You look so good, man. Whoa, you drank the whole thing. Great job. You outdid me. And then he has I have his vote now. So that's one vote so far. All right. Hmm. See, Olaf is next on the list here. Let's just talk to Olaf here. Olaf the Bard. Olaf. He has a music cape, doesn't he? Yeah. Music cape. Yep. When you have acquired all the different musical songs, I'm about halfway through, then you unlock the cape. What do you want, Outlander? You remember the council? I am indeed. My talents are exemplary. You want to know this? I'm trying to join your clan here. What do you need me to do? Anyway, so sing a song for us and be joyous. Make myself a lyre, and then first I need wood from a special music tree, and then a golden wool from a local troll. Of course, why not? Has to be super special. I cannot buy this from Amazon. Alright. There's two ways to do this. So what we're actually going to do it. Get ourselves a lyre here. Okay. There's actually a special tree over here called the swaying tree. There's two ways to get a lyre. You can kill a bunch of people here, specific people with names like like Lazik, Borak, Lanissa, or Fridar, and eventually they'll drop the lyre that they have, a base level lyre, a basic lyre. The drop rate is 1 in 17. Or you can go to the swaying tree and start to make one yourself. The wind makes a musical sound through it, and use your axe to chop it down here. Alright, swaying tree level 40. You have a branch here. Then I think you use a knife on this to craft a lyre. So this is the unstrung lyre here. Almost a musical instrument, almost. Alright. Only only golden wool would work, and this is the golden tree here, golden tree. So I have to get some golden wool and golden sheep. The only type of food to eat are gold. And I talked to a troll here to get some golden wool. Distinctly troll shaped. Hi there. Go away. I'm not after your apples. I want some golden wool. Funny. Me find golden apples on tree and build a wall to stop anyone from trying to eat the apples. You're not smart. You are not smart, are you? You must be very clever. Can have some golden wool. You really want the golden wool? Give me a present first. Another human. Other human. Human call himself Alaskan. The human tricked Lally to do stupid stuff. I want something in return for him. Okay, I see. Anything else I can do for you? Alright. Can I give you a present? In exchange for this? You stupid human tricked me as well? No way. So I have to talk to Alaskian. Alaskian is like the prankster of the clan. It's small little child. In the front of the entrance. So let me go talk to him. And then we make ourselves the liar here. Alright, come on. Here we are. Alaskan. Hello there. I understand you managed to get the golden wool from Lally. Ah, that moron. Yes. How do you do it? I'm doing some trials. I'll test you as part of my manhood, and the troll was part of the test to prove my worth to the people, huh? So he stole it from he stole some golden wool from the troll. How do you do it? I persuaded him that needed a pet to guard the apples, and a pet that never needs food or exercise. What kind of pet is that? A pet rock, haha! But can you believe that fool? He traded me his golden wool for a worthless rock. Oh, do you have any spare? Sure thing, buddy, but the same trick won't work twice. Good luck with that. Can I have another one? You actually need the pet rock for a different quest as well. Go bigger. Wield. You actually wield this. The lowest maintenance pet you will ever have. You can actually wield it like a what? Wow! No kidding! Look at that! Wow! I had no idea you could do this. Wow! It's actually a very big rock too. Look at it. This is actually a very big rock. More like a boulder or something. Smash one's head in. Alright, so yeah, it actually looks pretty heavy too. You can actually use it for. Actually, no, you can't. It's just Does it improve your speed or something? 2.4. If I were to unequip this here for a moment. Nope, it doesn't do anything, huh? Talk. Who's a good rock? Oogly boogly, nothing happens, okay. So anyway, enough of that. That was an excursion. Alright, Lally, have a well, make you some stew, huh? Hey there. Alright, I have a pet for you. You trying to fool me again? Good luck there. All I want is a golden wool. Please, I'll do anything. Come on. Alright. Golden apples is all I have to eat. Please make me something else more interesting to eat. Okay. Well, what do you want? You have a cunning plan to trick this troll. You need your pet rock, a cabbage, a potato, and onion. This is why I stopped at the GG earlier. Alright, make some tasty food. Okay. In fact, I have a lot of good stuff here. Have you ever tried human delicacy known as stone soup? Oh, everyone knows you cannot make food from stone soup. You were wrong. I'll prove it to you. Says the other stuff is just to season it. You see? All right. See if you're actually up for this. All right, here we are. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Gotta be careful with this because If I ask it to eat this, I have to go back to the bag again, and then you put it in bedrock here. Yeah, try, man. Indeed, that's delicious. Wow. Can you give me the wool for this? Let me think. Hello there. I do not want your apple, just the wool, please. You act like you think I'm stupid or something, human. Alright, fine. Thank you for the soup. Glad to help you. Hey there. Alright. So now we have ourselves the golden fleece here. I can spin this into a wool. Boom. Oh, I have to actually spin this. Oh. Dang it, dude. Is there a spinner nearby? Oh, there is. There is a spinner nearby. Inside the village. Oh, wow. Thank God. I thought I had to go back to like Lumbridge or something. That'd be terrible. All right, and before I leave, let me just get the pet rock again, because we actually need a pet rock for a different quest. All right, so we actually need that for a different quest down the line. So that, let me not lose this. And then we just go over here, and then we have the spinning wheel here. Spinning wheel. All right, let's put that wheel to work. Oh my God! Dang it, dude. Ah. Right. Shoot. I have to go back to Lumbridge. I'm like, shoot, dude. Yeah, there's no other way to do this. There definitely isn't a wheel here. Yeah. Oh, there is a wheel here. Yeah, I'm kidding. Okay. Alright, so thank God. That's closer than Lumbridge. So let me just stock up a few things here. 1, 2, 3, and then get another couple of those. There's actually is a wheel there. Thank God. The question is, can I use it though? There's no point in a wheel if I still can't use it. Oh, it's just on a stack of floors. Yeah. Alright, there it is, spinning wheel. Oh, thank God. And then I can use it together. Give myself a lyre. I don't know anything to play this with. Equip. Um, what does it actually like do in terms of I guess attack or something? Yeah, doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Oops, hold on, let me just check it. Yeah, so just to show off. Okay. All right, so now we have a lyre. Let's see. I have to enchant this lyre somehow. There's actually a altar nearby here, right here, that I need to go to. All right, here we are. Summon altar. Some kind of shitty altar. Oh, what can I do for you? Enchant this lyre for me, please. And in exchange, I will give you a raw offering of a fish. So I think the different fishes change the feel of the lyre or something. I guess the modulation of it. Alright, so here's his raw shark anyway. Thank you. So now there's this shark here. What can I do for you? And you can continue to enchant it even more. I give it more stuff as well. So anyways, so that's the entire thing here. A powerful spirit that lives in his lake. What I said as a satellite here. So now I can actually do something about it. That was actually pretty nice. That sounds like C major. Uh, specifically the first, second, third, fifth, and sixth notes in the C major scale. C4, D4, etc. Anyway, and we're back here. So We're good to go, man. How about you give me an epic poem and make one yourself? Here's an interest. Here it is. Okay. What do I need to do? Anything else? Nope. And then you just perform. And it's an entire thing that I just did. Okay. Alright, so open door here. Yeah, you're good to go through. Olaf tells me you're some kind of outlander. I doubt your words to him. Not assuming he's talking anymore. You have an instrument now. Go to the door. Okay, I guess that's all he does. Alright, calm down. Let me just take a break here. Oops. He's fat, he's round, he bounces around. He bounces on the ground. That's how he got the job. That's just messed up. Uh, hmm. Alright, folks, here comes the legendary Tomias to sing you a song to your heart's content. Let me just get to the center stage here. Center stage. Alright, folks, calm down, calm your horses. It's also lots of questions. I have done my best entering the Champions Guild. Well, that was awesome. You were the greatest bar I ever heard. You certainly earned my vote. Can I do another one? An encore. An encore here. Encore. I really wouldn't know where to begin. Really, worst part ever. Screw you, man. Everyone has their own preferences. All right, I can have your vote. Yep, you were truly epic. Congratulations. We should do a collaboration. So that's two down. All right, and oh, the liar is no longer enchanted. That's interesting. All right, and then Sigli the Huntsman is the next person we have to kind of do here. There's actually an order to do this because Peter Seer is the last is one of the councilmen, and when you do his trial, he takes away everything in your inventory. So then you have to go back to the bank. So there's a slightly more efficient way to do this. Alright, what can I do for you, Outlander? I want your vote. What can I do to gain it? Killing chickens will not impress me. I want you to kill something more dangerous, the Drakvulkan. What is that? What kind of dragon? No, it's actually a kind of a demon's spirit thing. Alright, and here's how you can find it. Use this to track it down. This talisman here. Alright, cool. The Hunter's Talisman. I think when you use this, it actually damages you, similar to using the locator orb in some quests. Northwest. So the Dragonbane actually moves around the entire area, like around like this entire area. You have to track it down to eventually find it. If you want, you can actually hang around the bridge with the council workman, and eventually the Dragon will come to you. Oh, Northwest here. No, so Oh, there it is. Wow, wow. That was actually very quick. The last time I did this, it took like um several minutes to actually find it. But that's actually very quick, actually. A fearful spirit of the drowned, and there it goes, dead. And then the talisman absorbs it and absorbs the essence of it. Huh. Talisman binds the dragon. You have already captured the dragon. That was very quick, actually. That was surprisingly super quick. All right. Okay. Here we are. Here you go. I saw the entire hunt from that far away. You have my vote. Next is gonna be Sigmund the Merchant here inside the stall. This is like a tiny one small favor quest here. You need 5,000 coins to actually do this. So yeah. Oops. Talk to Sigmund. Hello there. Hello, Alander. Okay. Can I count your vote? Please give me a task. I want a extremely rare catch. Please obtain this for me. Okay. Anything else besides that? Nope. And then you have to talk to the fisherman here to actually do this. Fisherman. I think it's this guy, or maybe it's the other one. I don't remember. Merchant trial. Hey, do you have any idea where I can find a flower? No, it's not that one. It must be this guy then. Must be this fisherman. Alright. Huh. Nope, a port master there. It's a sailor. Oh, maybe this is a sailor I talked to. Uh, yeah, see, I do have something from faraway land. Can I buy from you? Nope, you want something special, boys. In exchange for this special fish, please give me some special flowers to woo a certain person. All right. And also to and also a actually no, in for a special flower, please make me a special poem to sing to my love to gain affection. Okay. All right. I'll give you a love ballad if you give me something else in return. Some new boots. Which means I go to the clothing store here. The clothing store is west of Sigmund, all over here. Yeah, this is like a small version of one small favor. So let's find what it is. I have to talk to oops. You're still here. All right. Merchant's trial, and do you have any boots to give to the bard? He wants something else, of course. What do you want? She wants to lower taxes for her business, so I have to talk to Bunt the chieftain here. Understandably. And so in exchange for lower taxes, I want something else. I want the best hunting land so that he knows where to go. So let's talk to Sickly, the huntsman. And Merchant Traveler. Outlander, okay. And what do you want? Money, woman, wine? Nope. He wants a handmade bowstring. So I have to go to the helmet shop owner to get myself a rare bowstring from this dude. Skull Grimer here. Alright, merchant trail here. An idea, I can find a bowstring. I can make one for you. In exchange, I want some rare fish. Okay. Some rare fish from the fisherman over here. So this is Torfin here. He's gonna give you a rare fish in exchange for something else. As you know, Torfin here, the fisherman. Alright, okay, cool. What do you want for this? He wants a weather forecast so that he knows when to go out to fish. So, which means I have to talk to Swenson, the navigator. Oh, wow, inside his own home here. Okay, and then merchant trial here, and then Swenson. Um, Actually, no, this is a different run. I have to talk to, yeah, no, yeah, I do have to talk to this guy. I have to talk to this dude about the merchant's trial. And what do you want from exchange? He wants a so so Swenson is supposed to give you a map for the fisherman to hunt, and Peter the Seer is going to give you a weather forecast to give to Swenson because that's what Swenson wants, because Swenson sucks at his job. And then Peter the Seer wants a bodyguard, Thor back to be Pacific. so that he has protection. I guess when he's wrong and it pisses off people. Thorback here. Thorback, alright, about the merchant trial. And Thorback wants you to give him a seat in the long haul, so that he has a place. So I have to go back to the long haul and talk to Manny, the revelry, to secure him a seat in this position. And in exchange for doing that, he wants the most epic legendary cocktail of all time. And the only person who knows that is Thorva, the barkeeper. And in exchange for that, she wants Alaskan to stay out of her bar, because Alaskan is harassing her bar. So we have to deal with the kid outside so that the kid doesn't become an issue to her doing her job. And then, oops, wrong thing here. And the kid in exchange wants 5,000 gold coin. Alright, to go ahead. And notes for 5,000 gold coin. And now we have the promissory notes from the kid that promises it's a legal contract that promises that the who never harass her again. And with the legendary cocktail, we can then start unwinding. Alright, there's Manny. Probably the best cocktail you've ever seen. There you go. And in exchange for that, he gives you a champion's token, which you can then give to Thorback to prove to him that you have earned his spot. So let's go to Thorback over here. Thorback. Anyway, so here's your spot. Good. And then he has another binding contract here to give to Peter Sear. Alright, to do that. Peter Sear here, and then Peter Sear will give you a note here. There we are. Thank you, Thorback. Cool. And then we have ourselves a weather forecast to give to Swenson here. Hello, Merchant's Trial here. Alright, here's a map. Please give me a map of the fishes. And then we now have a sea fishing map to give to the fisherman. And then we can go to the fisherman over here and slowly unwinding, slowly backtracking here. Do everything we just did. And here's a rare fish to give to, unusual fish to give to an extremely odd and non-edible fish to give to Skullgrimmin. There we are. Can I get the bowstring now? Thank you. And with the bowstring, we can then go all the way back to the hunter person. Alright, go back to the hunter person. Slickly, and then to get ourselves the hunting grounds map to give to the chieftain tracker map here. Chieftain Brunt could have been cleaner, and then with that done here, we get ourselves the fiscal statement, so that we have a new law to lower tax rates for this person here. Open door. Alright, so you're gonna get her fair share of this quest. And then we have some old booze to give to the bar to get ourselves a romantic poem. Over here. Just go over here for a little bit. Alright, and then we're almost at the end of this long journey here. Olaf the Bard. Alright, Merchant Trial here. Alright, and then here you go. Get yourself a lovely ballet. Fremennik ballad. To then give to the salesperson to get ourselves the lovely flower. To give to the Sigmund. Alright. Okay, there we are. And now you got yourself the lovely flower to get to Sigmund. Exotic flower. Do not destroy that. I think even if you destroy this, you just ask for another one. So it's not the end of the world. Here you go. It's a flower, and I have no choice but to give you my vote. Okay. All right. So all of that was just for his vote. So halfway there, more than halfway there. Let's talk to Swenson now and do something else for him. Alright, so we have to this Swenson, next guy in person. Alright, you must pass the test. What test do you want? Please do something for me, and then solve the maze below. It's fair enough. Good luck, Outlander. And this is just a giant portal puzzle here, with dead people apparently, corpses too. Now that's what I call a slimline. So the solution is his name. Swenson is the solution. Swenson starts with S, so south, then west, um, east, and then escape rope. So we're at east now. East, north here, south. Oh look, and then a fire here. South, east, and then north. East, and then north here. So his name is the direction you have to use to actually succeed here. Standard torch. Okay. There we are. There we go, and that's the solution to the maze here. Simply his name, Swenson. Wonderful Outlander. It was just your name. Direction is based on your name. S for south, west for W for west, W for west, and W for west, and so on. All right, that's gonna be Thorvac the warrior. All right. Oh, you cannot have any weapons on you. Dang it, dude. No weapons, no armor either. Hmm. Okay. How do I do this, Santa? Oh, so yeah. Actually, let me just go back to my bag too. Maybe more kind of straightforward to do that. So no weapons, no armor. You can use food, prayer potions, combat potions. Wings of recoil if you want to. Yeah, do that stuff too. But you can't use any weapons. Okay. So I might as well just go back to my bag here and to pull up more stuff. All right, Thorvac, let's go. I want to be a member of the council. How to prove myself by fighting a warrior. You must kill the warrior 3 times. Each time you fight the warrior, you get stronger. You cannot take any weapons, armor, etc. when you enter into the field. Okay. Oh, this is a. So look at that. It's a lovely sight. It's also a big arena too. Coliseum of some kind. So I think there's also a time limit as well. So eventually this person will come out. You know, here we have the fire. Eventually the person will come out. You kind of walk around a little bit. Yep. So you must fight him 3 times. It's like it's a fight club basically. Are you the person who calls Timaeus Kosher the Deathless? So your challenge awaits. Okay. So he has a weapon, you don't. It's not really fair, but you know, who cares? You may be able to flinch him too if you do this. See if I can flinch him. Can't flinch him. To flinch somebody, you have to wait for their health bar to disappear. Oh nope, I can't. Okay, so you can't flinch him at all. Alright, it's fine. He probably has a faster weapon, and this is his second form here. Boom. And this is second form. You have to kill his third form to actually rest past this. You okay, buddy? Too many kicks to the groins can hurt a man. I guess not. Okay, come on. You got this. I got this. Boom. Alright. I have superior stats to your resistance. Alright, come on. And one more go. Alright. And then he's gonna enter his third form here. And just shortly. Just shortly right now, come on. Impressive, but the real fight begins now. Fair die Demise. Yeah, this guy's actually pretty difficult. I'm gonna have to use some protection prayers right now. Yeah, to keep some food. To save my food. There we are, and this is his. I will now not hold back anything. However, okay, so this is his last form. I think you don't actually need any you don't actually need to fight him. However, if you do, you get a special like bonus or something. See right now he's like super like, and each time he attacks, he takes away your prayer. So the best way to fight him in this form is just to use rings of recoil. I'm actually gonna move on now because I don't really care about the special item. My job is done. I move on. Alright, so what do I do again? Fight the foe to your death. Oh, I think after you die, it's a safe death. So if you die to this guy during the fourth time, so this is his fourth form, then you yeah it's a safe death. So the first three forms will kill you. So the first three forms is not safe. However, the last form, the fourth form, this form right here, is actually is a safe death. The death is safe because that triggers a cutscene actually, and there's actually two of them right now. I think I may have like glitched the system or something. Anyway, it's fine. Eventually, this guy will win. Sorry, I have a pretty high defense. There you go, finally. I am defeated. Yeah, you fought well. You passed my trial. I understand. I lost. You did very good on your own, man. You fought to the death and you got very far. Over the chest here. Oh, what the heck? You activate a trap. Switch for traps. You find a trap, you disable a trap, and you got yourself a reward here for the chest has already been looted. Okay, it's random nature rune. Anyway, alright, so that's that guy right there, and there's only one left. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Who is Peer this year here? Peer this year will give us the last quest, the last favorite thing here. Alright, please give me what do I need to do? Enter into my house and then figure out how to escape it. You cannot bring anything that you have with you, so I'll put it into the bank for you. There, go ahead. Well. Where is the nearest bank? Sorry, man, that's just in Sirius Village. However, I can cast a spell to drag into the bank for you. Thank you. And it's open the door here. Here it is here. Alright, so read the riddle. My first is in tar. My second is in something else. So depending on what you have, there's a bunch of different options. For me, the solution here is going to be the solution here for me is going to be tree. So that's the answer there for me anyway. That's the answer. Alright, I gotta go over here. Come on. Oh, went too far. to solve the riddle. Alright, now we enter into his house. It looks pretty comfy, and then we just continue to solve everything else. Okay. Wait, we're sitting on. Okay, louder here. And this is a very puzzle here to solve here. Alright. So the first thing you have to do is collect everything. There's some balance mechanism here. So I need to solve that. There's number 4. Search the bookcase until you find something here. You find a red herring. So here you find nothing of interest. There is a frozen table right there. There is a trapdoor that leads to the outside here. Search the boxes, you find a thread, a blue thread here. Yep, open, and then search. And then you find yourself a jug with number 3 paint on it. I guess 3 gallons, 3 gallons or something. Small pick. A toy ship. And then you have a magnet inside of this, as well as a nothing there either. Oh, it's actually the bull's head. You can actually search that as well. Looks like the bull lost. You found something round on the bull's head. Some kind of wooden disc here, and another wooden disc. But the color here is red. Cupboard. Yep. I want to search the cupboard, not shut it. Search cupboard. You find a bucket with the number 5. So I guess 5 gallons into that bucket. Drain, cooking range. And then you have the other trap door here, which you can open, go down. Wonder what's down here. More boxes you cannot search. There's a crate where you can search. This crate gives you nothing else. Alright. Nothing else here as well. There's actually a thing here. Abstract Mario. Feels you're missing something. Maybe it's a red disc. It fits perfectly into the thing. It says 1 down. And another one. It's too small and fall back. Interesting. So that's something there. Okay. So he wants 4 gallons here. Well, if I 4 gallons to open this, huh? Well, this is the thing here. So this okay. So 4 gallons. If I do 3, put it there. That's 3. If I do 3 here. So that's 3 gallons right there. I put it into the bucket. The bucket now has 3/5 full. And if I were to do this, you do that. So now the bucket is full. It is just 1/3 full. When it drains into the sink here. I would do this, and then if I would do another one here, I would have I would have 4 filled, and then boom. So now I have 4/5 full. Yeah, we are, and that should be enough to do this here. Huh? There we go. And we'll open it. Yes. You get yourself a vase here. Shake the vase. Something comes out the other end. But something stuck to it, so we have to use a magnet to From the sound of it, there's something metallic, but the neck of the vase is too small for it to come out. You use a string. Yeah, use a wooden string with magnets to solve this somehow. Do we break this? Use a pick to break this? Nope. Alright, now I'm pretty lost now. Alright, so I'm pretty lost now. Okay, so that was as far as I got without hurting myself too hard. Alright. So we did the okay. So okay. Use the bucket there. So use the red herring on the cooking range to get yourself some kind of goop here. A sticky red goop. It's sticky, it's red, and it's goop. And then you can use that on the wooden disc to get yourself 2 wooden discs. So now we have now I have the other red disc here, and we can split into this and put it right there. And then that gives us the vase lid there. Put to the vase. Just screw the lid tightly. You have a sealed vase here, and you can use the sealed you can use the sealed vase on the hold on. You can use the sealed vase on the frozen door table to get yourself a what the heck? Hold on. Hold on. So I actually need to remove the lid. So once you have that, you want to use a full jug of water. Full jug of water on the vase here. And so now that you have a vase of water, you shake it. You shake it, and then the water sloshes around, spills out the neck of the vase. Some of it spills out, and then you just use the lid there. And then if you were to use a silver vase on a disposal table here, yeah, the water expands as it freezes and shatters the vase. Then you have a frozen key left over, which you can use on a cooking range here. You can freeze it up. You can get yourself a frozen key. Yeah, you have now you have the key to escape this area, and that's how you do it. And also a herring to eat to enjoy. Here we are. Nice lunch, and then we win. Congratulations, thank you. So now we have everything. We just go back to chieftain here. The chieftain, and then we succeed. How goes it, man? There we go. And that's the end of that quest. Thank you, Outlander. From this day onward, you are now one of us. So I can like trade stuff. Yeah, I can have to trade stuff. Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to go to a bank right now. The next time I do this, I'll probably will explore the area and also do the Fremennik Isles, which is the next quest in the series. That's not too hard anyway. That also unlocks a bank in a pretty close area as well. So that's something else to look forward to. So for now, let me just go to a banker here and call it a day. We can go to a bank over here, yeah. Alright, go to this bank, this chest bank. Actually, let me see if I can buy some stuff. Nope, we're still at we're okay. Cool. That's okay. All right, folks. Have a good day.